Hello there, guys and gals. We're going to shift gears tonight, and I don't know if you all saw it out the corner here, but old banditas. And the headlights are up, right? There's a reason for that. I have to confess, I have been driving this car for the last 3.5 years with the brights only on it. Why? Because I wanted to do a headlight upgrade and I was too cheap to. However, as fate would have it, finally, one of the brights that I've been blinding you guys with down the road, sorry, went out. So now we're down to that guy. Yeah, we got one headlight on her. It's not no good. So we're gonna do the right thing and replace the dims lights. So without further ado, I ordered these off eBay, and if they're good, you know, you guys we'll be able to tell. I'm gonna kick off the lights just like I did with the iRock, the old mullet machine. I got these off a guy named No Service. Yep, should have figured. I'm in the garage, metal building, metal roof. Anyway, I'll get that before this video ends because I don't think he left me a number in here. But you know what? It's on the box. Probably. Most definitely. Dude from California, that's for sure. Alright. Anyway, so that's different. Hopefully these things just plug right in, because if they don't, I'm going to be a little upset. By a little upset, I mean a lot upset. Here's what we got unwrapping all this. So, a box. And another box. And these are low beams. By the way, whenever I got to eBay, I put 4703 LED light, I think is what I typed in. And this finally come up. These right here should be the bulbs. So, we're gonna, man, I hope these plug directly in. I honestly don't see how. So we're just gonna hope, because that's really all we got right now. But this is like, I don't know what that is. Does that do something with this? I don't, it's just, that's really glued in there too. What is going on here? But these things are actually really hard to find. That's different. These were comparably cheap. Hopefully not comparably cheap in a bad way. You know what I mean? Let's see what's in this box, because right now old dad's losing faith in the quickness kind of way. Okay, so this is this is the resistor thing, and that's where your headlight plug. Okay, we're starting to gain a little bit more faith. Okay, so we got 2 dims for the dims. We got zip ties. We got whatever these guys are. We got them, so that's different. And the good thing is, I don't know if we have any destructions at all, so that's a plus. We have this. Okay. Nope. I don't know what's going on here. So apparently these plug into there, and these go into your light socket originally. Okay, so let me just get all of this exposed, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and shut off my, actually I'm gonna unplug the battery so they stay up, and we're gonna see what kind of train wreck we just got into by buying conservative bulbs. Is that a word? I don't even know. Let's just see what we got. All right, just give me a few minutes. Well, you know the old adage, you get what you pay for. It's kind of what we just got here. And what sucks is this was not like $100 light kit. This was like a $200, like a one, actually it was $202 with shipping. And we only got the dims. So I thought maybe I was getting a good deal. He said he can cut me a discount on the second half. Let's just show you what I got here. For one, we got this glued in light that I'm pretty sure I could made. Then it plugs into this resistor, which is cool and made in America, or not. And then you got these two spade connectors, which is not a big deal unless they don't fit where they're supposed to. These are really, really tiny. How tiny? Well, let's just look at the original bulb if we didn't lose it, because we lost it. Okay, so this this is the original type spade connector, right? You guys see how this little, yeah, look how much bigger that is. I'm not much for like running people in the dirt, but this is bull. I paid a pretty good little penny, I think. These are supposed to be HID headlights. I can't wait to see what they look like. And this will be a lesson learned on me, I'm sure. So, now, they give you these really crappy pinch type connectors that you can just real easily pinch into these wires and bada boom, bada bang, da bang, you're done. I hate those. They're called Scotch connectors, or these things. Where are they? They're usually blue. Half the time make connection. I think they call them Scotch connectors. These things, they are beyond junk, because if you drive this car at all in any kind of inclement weather, rain, sun, if you wash your car, any of that kind of crap, right? Those, wherever you pinch this wire, is going to corrode. It's going to corrode. It's just a matter of time. So I am not using that. I'm actually reluctantly either going to dig in my box and see if I can't find a little small connector to prong into these that actually fits, and or come to the back side of this, slit this boot down a little bit, or this sleeve, and splice into it down here, and then heat shrink and treat that. We are a little bit less than happy with this. I will definitely put it in this thing who I got them from, so you guys know. Just because it sounds like a good deal, it's not. I should have listened to some fellas on Transdamnation. Sorry guys, I thought I found a more gooder one, and I was going to share it on the group. I will share it on the group, like, just not to buy from this particular person, because this was supposed to be a plug and play and be done. As you guys see, it is definitely not a plug and play. Also, make sure you have power, you know, to this guy here. We already ran our tests with a test light. Just make sure you got power, because it would kind of stink to do all this work and for it to be in vain, right? You go to kick on your headlights and there's like nothing. Anyway, I still got work to do, and wish me luck, and we're gonna hope the rest of it goes super smooth. All right, we'll see what we get here in a second. Okay, so we got this side wired in, and we didn't hack up our plug because, you know, we don't do that. But we slit the boot just like I said, and you probably can't see it. Dang it. Okay. We split that boot so we could get to the wire. We then took these two wires and tapped into it. Now, you will have to know which one's positive and which one's negative. Why? Because this HID light will not respond if you don't have the red on the power and the black, of course, on the ground. So, you know, I'm just saying that's the way that's did. And I am more than displeased in this. The guy's name on the thing is called Pro Street Lighting. If I were you, I would stay away, and here's the reasons why. One is that right there. This is supposed to be a direct bolt in, plug and play. It's not plug and play, as you see. That does not plug in. Another thing, this plug in right here does not plug in to this thing even closely. Like, let me just show you. It won't even clip in. So that's got the little notch. That's where that's supposed to go. That's all the further it goes. It doesn't even latch over it to make the little weather strip type preventive maintenance stuff. That, yeah. So what I'm going to do is put some dielectric grease in there. Then, to make sure no weather gets in there, I'm going to have to wrap tape around it. Real professional like. So, yep, that's another reason why I wouldn't buy from this company. This is going to be a lesson learned on Old Dad. You're welcome. I'm 100% sure you can make the exact same bulbs that he did with probably about $12 worth of crap. I am feeling like I got took quite a bit. Anyway, whenever you route all this garbage down in there, make sure you do it to where this isn't going to get pinched by the motor, your wires, or any of that good stuff. It might take a test run. I don't even know. I haven't even done it yet. But those are the reasons why I wouldn't buy from this. I'm going to fit this stuff in here, and then we're going to see what the actual light even looks like. I hope it's phenomenal, because that would be the only thing even saving this guy's reputation to me right now. Anyway, let's just get to it and see what we got. All right, kids, so we went ahead, we buttoned it all up. This side, the weatherproof connector that I taped, I actually plugged in on this side. I crammed both sides full of dielectric grease. I taped the weatherproof connections because I'm not sure how weatherproof they are. But let's just see. Well, they light up. They look pretty darn bright. I guarantee you they're probably brighter than the bright lights, which is a plus. But these, in fact, were supposed to be plug and play, which they are quite a bit brighter than the other ones, than your factory non-LEDs. There are a few problems I have with these. These are made of 100% Chinesium. I am pretty sure that you could probably take this here bulb, undo this, find you an LED bulb or HID bulb, and make your own set with a resistor for next to nothing. I am pretty darn confident of that. So that being said, I'm a little disappointed that it said it was plug and play, which to me, I don't know how y'all feel, probably the same way I do. If it's plug and play, it should be direct plug in and you're done. This was not that way at all, as you guys saw. And the weatherproof connectors, there's no way that side would be weather protected because it didn't even seal. It didn't click. So these are all personal opinions, but you guys saw it firsthand too. So me personally, do I feel like this was a great value? I do not. I feel like maybe I should have listened to the guys on the Trans Am network there, Trans Am Nation on the Facebooks, and went with the one that they said. These were, I kid you not, $6 cheaper. These were $189 plus tax. I think the one on the website was $195. ish. So I don't know if the other ones was any better, any worse, made by the same person. I have no idea, no idea at all. So I don't want to give out any kind of false information. But if you try to sell some crap that you made in your basement with some real Chinesium and say it's plug and play whenever it ain't, I will Cat Williams your butt. If you don't know what that is by now, just watch the Cat Williams special with Shannon Sharp. Woof. Do you know what that means? That means I will straight tell on your butt. If you're trying to sell stuff that is not as you advertise, like these. Now granted, these are very good looking lights. I'm not taking away from the light itself. It does look good. However, it should have been plug and play. The connectors wasn't right. There was a lot of like I paid $200 for 2 lights after tax, $202. I should not had to make the connectors on these sides. I'm not wrong when I think that. I know I'm not. So again, it's Pro Street Lighting on eBay. That's a buyer beware from me. Do with what you want to with it. However, I am happy that I do have dims now. After 3.5 years, this car has never had dim lights, period. The whole time I've owned it. I'm not even close to joking. Because I've always had, you know, like, I don't know, other projects and the building we made and all kind of good stuff. So if you've been watching for like almost the last 4 years, yeah, almost 4. It's crazy. So if you've been watching, you notice that the first episode's up in the garage at the house, that attached garage. Yeah, so we've went a long way from that to this place with a dirt floor and no lighting whatsoever, to garage episodes that where we actually have light and actually heat. It's really nice. So very blessed, very fortunate. And again, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you want an honest review, right here. Hopefully I don't have to keep on buying crap though. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. It's only going to get better. Y'all have a great weekend.